Hey everyone, it's Sam here, and in this video I'll be building and reviewing the Glitter65 R1 by MoeeTech. It's a 65% plateless keyboard with an interesting drawer type structure. The keyboard is priced around $160 depending on the color and finish you choose. Here I have the electrophoresis white color variant with the partially assembled PCB. Included in the box is the PCB, the fittings for the keyboard, the tray for the drawer type structure, and the case for the keyboard. Aside from that, there will also be a free bag included. It comes with some accessories like a badge and a lanyard, and the bag itself looks nice and feels pretty high quality in my opinion. Alright, going back to the keyboard. Here is all of the parts and components for the build. Here is the case, and from the top you can see the cutout for the 65% layout and the light bar here. There is no visible seams on the case, and it's CNC'd with this rounded edge that seamlessly wraps around to the back. The front looks like this with a cutout for the tray, and the back has this awesome design with the cutouts for the ports in the middle. The light bar wraps around to the bottom, and there's also 4 rubber feet here with the MoeeTech logo CNC'd in the middle of the case. The case is CNC aluminum, so it's quite heavy, weighing just over 1.3 kilograms or 3 pounds. For the partially assembled option, the PCB tray and daughterboard has been connected together already. The PCB is 5-pin hot swap in a south-facing layout, and the daughterboard has a SD card reader, 2 USB pass-through ports, and a Type-C connection port. Starting off the build, these Teflon strips need to be installed on the bottom of the tray. They prevent the tray from scratching and allows it to slide in and out of the case smoothly. After that, the case foam goes right under the PCB, followed by the stabilizers. Here I'm using the TXAP clip-on PCB mounted steps, which I have slightly lubed. These are one of the best stabilizers I've tested, and they fit perfectly here on this 1.6mm PCB. With the stabilizers in, the stopper can be screwed on and we can move on to the case. There's just 2 screws holding the top together. With the screws out and the parts disassembled, the light bar PCB can be attached to the diffuser and connected to the PCB with this ribbon cable on the left side. Okay, now time for the tricky part. The tray needs to slide into the case like this, and the space can be a little tight, so do be careful and don't push too hard. With the PCB and tray in, the diffuser then goes on top, followed by the top cover. And once everything is fitted properly, the case can be finally screwed together. Alright, moving on to the switches. The keyboard has a plateless design, so this silicone piece is needed to hold the switches in place. Here I'll be using the Akko V3 Pro Cream Blue switches. It's a 5-pin tactile switch with an operating force of 45 grams and has a clacky sound signature. The switches also come lubed already, so it's pretty smooth out of the box. For the keycaps, I went with the Aifei Amethyst double shot ABS keycaps. I wanted to see if the colors would fit the keyboard, but ended up using the white keycaps only as I thought it looked better here with the white case. So here is the keyboard fully assembled, and I think it looks awesome, especially with that light bar on top finally on. The light bar comes with a few RGB effects, and you cycle through them by holding function and delete. It looks nice, but I would definitely prefer if there were more LEDs or just more diffused in my opinion. The PCB is gasket mounted with some pour-on gaskets, and there being no plate here, it does flex a little. This produces a softer typing experience overall, which is nice for long periods of use. Anyways, enough of me talking, here is the typing sound test, please enjoy. Okay, here are my final thoughts on the Glitter65 R1. To be honest, I like it a lot. The drawer type structure is something different and it's refreshing to see. The case is magnificent with its solid and seamless design, and I really appreciate the SD card reader here as a content creator. The only thing I don't like is the spotty RGB bar and the missed opportunity for a front light bar here. But overall, I think the Glitter65 is definitely worth the price, plus you can carry it around with the free bag included. So if you're interested in the MoeeTech Glitter65, it will be linked in the description below for you. And that does it for this video. Thanks to MoeeTech for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.